This is Ian from Lean Media. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps to create an FBA discount for Black Friday, Cyber Monday in Amazon Seller Central. Let's get started. So we are in the price discounts page on Amazon Seller Central. This is different than what you may have done in previous years for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But to get to this page, go to the hamburger menu, select advertising, and then select price discounts, and you will come to this particular page. What you need to do, first step, click the button in the upper right corner, create a price discount. And then you're going to follow these particular workflow steps to get the discount set up. So I'm going to select United States, account, and then event. Now, there's two ways you can do this. One way is you can actually put the date that you want the Black Friday, Cyber Monday discount to run. So for instance, I could put it on starting on November 27th, which I believe is Black Friday, and then end it on the following Monday. The thing is, that will kind of leave out some opportunities for you if you manually set it up this way. It's much better just to actually go to event and then select Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And you'll see what happens. There's a couple things that happen. The first thing is you'll see the start date. It's blacked out. It's November 20th. The end date is December the 1st. Now, that's longer than a long weekend. That's 11 days. And what Amazon has been doing is they've been stretching out Black Friday, Cyber Monday promos. So basically, they start almost a week before Black Friday, and then I think they end maybe a couple days after Cyber Monday. But regardless, this means that you'll have a longer period for selling these things. Amazon will also charge you a fee for it. And importantly, Amazon will promote it alongside their other official Black Friday and Cyber Monday promotions and emails that they send out to customers and things like that. So there's a cost to doing this. You have, besides this $245 cost, you'll be running the discount for a long time, but Amazon will start promoting it alongside their other promotions that they have for this big selling period, which is the biggest period on Amazon of all. So I recommend using the event option rather than manually setting it up by date. Fixed price or percent off. So let's say I'm just going to do percent off, okay? And then internal description, I'm going to say BFCM 2025 Blue FBA, and blue is a code word for one of the products that I sell. So I think we're good here. Press step 2, add products, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to search for the items that you're selling. So I'm going to search. Whoops, that's not the right one. So let's see actually if it will. So I can use product name. So let's say I'm going to do pedigree chart. And let's see if it turns up. Okay, it does. So let's say that I want to do this one right here. Now I have two versions of it. One of them is FBM, one of them is FBA. So just make sure you choose the right one. The other thing you should be looking at is how many items are in stock. So currently 48 are in stock, but I have shipments that are coming in or are being processed. So this number will be larger by the time Black Friday, Cyber Monday rolls around. Then I'm just going to click add. Okay, and then you'll see at the top, it says added products. So this is the product that I've added. And I could go back to add more products if I wanted to, but let's just say I'm doing that one product. Next, lower right corner, step 3, set discounts and committed units. All right, this is where things get tricky. First of all, what you want to do is you want to set a percent off. So let's say I'm going to do 20% off. And then it gives you a price preview. 20% exclusive prime price, and it shows $22.39. I want to point out a couple things about this. So first of all, if this number, this price preview, is much lower than you expected, the reason probably relates to the fact that you had a recent discount going on, like I think within the last 30 days, and Amazon is basically keying the 20% off to the most recent discount that you had, if it's been within a month or so. In my case, that's not happening. This is actually the suggested retail price I have, and it's showing $22.39. But you also need to put in a minimum discounted price. And if you hover over the tooltip, it says this is the minimum price you will allow for your price discount. The price discount will be suppressed if the discounted price falls below your minimum discount price. So that means you can set like a floor, and basically the things won't work the way that you expect if you have, for instance, several stacked promotions going on at the same time. So, but what I usually do is either I'll put in the 20% that I see right here, so I would type in $22.39, or I'll put in, like, let's say $21.99. So maybe there's some other discounting going on, or maybe I have like a very small coupon, like a 3% coupon or something. So the minimum discounted price will be $21.99. and that will set it up, and it will be in Amazon's Black Friday Cyber Monday discounts. Committed units, you need to tell them how many units that you want to have available for sale during this period. This is important because in Black Friday Cyber Monday, I don't think you want to sell out all of your inventory during a discounted period. What you want to do is maybe sell out, I don't know, let's actually make it less than that. Let's say that I want to sell out 25, 35, and then the remaining units I want them to be available after Black Friday Cyber Monday at full price. So you can do that right here. All of these fields need to be filled out. If you don't do it, the submit button won't be available. But once you're all set, once you review all these prices and everything looks okay, press submit. If there's a problem, Amazon will tell you about it, and you'll have to fix it. For instance, there might be an issue with pricing. At one time, I got an error with reference pricing wasn't available on some items. So you may need to address those issues as well. But this is the basic way to set up an FBA Black Friday Cyber Monday discount on Amazon Seller Central. I hope it helped. If it did, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and I'll see you next time.